Hello and welcome back to another tutorial that we're doing with TV34 Multimedia Productions. We're going to show you another program now that we use for green screen effects, a program called PhotoKey Pro 6. This is a program here. I'm going to click it on and get it loaded up for you. PhotoKey 6 Pro. Now what it does is, as you see, it brings it up right away and it's showing you that there's a new version of it, 7, that I haven't downloaded yet, but I'm in this PhotoKey 6 program. So we're going to go in and pull up a file, new. And now what you want to do is, because it automatically has several different sets over here that you can go into: canvas, import, key, mask, filters, position of the picture itself, different layers, effects, overlays, all of that you can add to it, even text. You can add all of that to it. So first we're going to go into canvas, and we're going to make sure that the size that we want to use, you can change that if you want to. See, it has different file sizes that you can use. So we're just going to stick with the 8x10 size. And then the resolution, because let's make it a little bit bigger. I'm just going to do 200 dpi resolution so I get a nice quality image. So the next thing you want to do is to go in and import the file that you're going to use as the foreground, and then you import the background. So what's going to happen is, once I import this file that's shot against the green screen, it's going to automatically remove the green screen, the green from the background itself. So let me just show you real quick. I'm going to pull up a file. And as you can see, the file here, it has the green in the background. So as soon as I put it in there, open it up, it automatically removes it. So what we're going to, the picture is large, so we're just going to go into the position, and we're just going to zoom in on it so it fits into the frame. And as you can see, the green is gone, but you can see what we want to do is fine tune a little bit, because you can see a little green around the edges here. So we're going to go into the key, and then we're going to actually adjust with the key based on the color of the background itself. So we just click on this, move it over to the green screen itself, the background, click on it, and it wipes it out. So that removes it a little bit more. And we also want to go in and just fine tune this spill suppression of it. So going down here to spill simulation, and we're just going to do extended. And as you can see right away, it gets rid of that extra green around the edges of her hair and everything. So it just fine tunes it. Now we're ready to go in and put in a background. So go back to import and click on the background. So now what I need to do is just find a background that I want to put in behind her. So I'm going to go in, and I have a folder that has several of my backgrounds in. So let me just go in and find the folder. I have a folder that's called canvases, and it has several different backgrounds that I can use. So I'm just going to go in and find a background that might be interesting that we can use, and just throw it in the background of the shot. It's just for the sake of a portrait and stuff. Let's just go ahead and throw this background in here. And see, it puts the background in. So again, what we want to do is go into position, and we want to fit the background into the frame. There's several different things that you can do with this, but we're just going to show you how you can just fit it in by just moving it around. So we've got the background in, we've got the green screen removed from it. One other thing that I want to do, say for example, if I want to add a magazine overlay. But before I do that, I'm going to go into effects. I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to do a soft focus, and you see how it softens it up and gives it like a little bit of a glow. So we're going to soft focus on it, and then we're going to do one other thing. We're going to add a vignette around the edges. So it gives a little vignette around the edges of it. So if you notice, right around the edges, it's got a little vignette to it. So it's just giving the picture a little bit more impact. So one last thing that we're going to do is we're going to go in and add a magazine overlay. So click on the overlay tab, go in and add overlay, and go to my folder that I have all of my overlays in and backgrounds, and just go in and find an overlay that might fit with what we're doing. So I think there's one called fitness. I'm going to see if I can find that one. Let me see what I can find. As you can see, I got several different backgrounds and overlays that I can use. We're just going to go with one that says the photographer. And let's just go with this one here and just see what we come up with. And right away what it does, it puts the overlay on the background and it fits right into place. Now the one thing that I want to do, because you can see here it's hiding her face, so I'm going to go into position again and I'm just going to see if I can move her down to get her face out of the shot, out of the text and so we can move that down a little bit. So now you see her face is in the shot. We're good to go. If I wanted to go in and add some more text, I could add text into it. I can do anything else that I want to do, but for the time being, we're done. We've got the overlay, we've got the background, we've gotten rid of the green screen. The picture is good. We added a couple of special effects to it, and now we're good to go. So now what we want to do is just save it. We could just go into export, and we're going to save it as a JPEG format. And we're going to save it in that same folder that we had before. We're going to just go down to Screenshot Productions where I have the folder. It's file 291. I'm just going to change it to 291A just so it be the distinction. And then again I'll be able to show you the before and after. So just save the file. And once it's done, you're good to go. So we're ready. Now I'm ready to show you the before and after. This is the before shot that we shot against the green screen, and this is the after shot after we put everything together. It's just that simple with this particular program, PhotoKey 6 Pro. It lets you do so many things. You can do batch processing where you can do multiple files at one time, different backgrounds, add all types of overlays, different backgrounds, whatever you want to do, you can do it in this particular program when you're shooting against the green screen. So again, this is the before shot and this is the after shot. So it's just that simple. We're going to close this out and we're going to do one more. We're going to go into one more and we're going to do a portrait, a close-up portrait. So we're going to go into import. I'm going to remove the file that we have in here. Are you sure you wish to remove it? Yes. I'm going to go ahead and remove that. I'm going to remove the overlay because we don't want to use that again. So I'm going to remove the overlay. Yes, I do. So I'm going to keep that background though, and I'm going to keep the effects that we have in there, the soft focus and the vignette. So now we're just going to go back to import and we're going to import another file. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab this portrait here that we have, go in and import it. Puts it right in, and as you can see we just need to do a little bit of adjustment on it. Go in and just fit the picture into the frame. Move it up just a little bit more. Position it pretty much where you want it. We're good to go. If we don't want to add any text or anything to it, we're good to go. But say for example I do want to add text. I want to put my business name on that. I can just click on add text, type text here. I can click on TV 34 Multimedia Productions. And if I like the way that it looks, I can just take it and move it. I can size it down, move it where I want to. I want to keep that same color. I can do it. If I want to change the color, I just go over here to the color picker and just change it to whatever color you want. If I want to change it to black, I can change it to black, and there you have it, TV 34 Multimedia Productions. Also, if I want to center the text, just click on the center button, it centers it. I can move it back over to the corner again. We're all set, and we're ready to save the file now, so I can just go in and save it. Same location. Just add an A onto the extension to it so there'll be a difference between the before and after. Save it. And then we're done. Just that simple, we're done. We've updated another portrait. I'll go ahead and show you the before and after. This is the before shot with the green screen in the background and everything, and then we go in and do the after, and this is what it looks after. Just that simple. Just that quick and simple with this particular program. PhotoKey 6 Professional. Again, this program is PhotoKey 6 Professional. Before and after using the green screen. It's just that simple. This is what you come up with before and after. Once you're done, you can close it out. And actually, do you want to save? You can just say discard. We're back at the desktop again, and again, we're done. That's the program, PhotoKey 6 Pro. I think they have an upgraded. They do have an upgraded version of 7 right now. I haven't updated the new version, but this is 6, and it's just that simple to put it together using the green screen effect and everything. So we're good. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions or comment, make sure you comment, leave us a question, leave us information, tell us how you like it, and just stay in touch, and be looking forward to more information regarding TV34 Multimedia Productions and their tutorials. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you again soon.